Day morning to everyone. Chantel, if you think that we can't see what a coordinated attack looks like, you're the only child in this scenario. You're the only person who acts like a bitter high school student, who is probably running away, dropping out, doing whatever. But the rest of us are like, oh, okay, she loaded a video that announced her departure. Not necessary. It's very easy to say, hey guys, it's the holidays. I'm going to take a little bit of time off. Thank you so much for your participation. I should be back after Jan 1 or something. Not a problem. This is how you earn your money, right? But you do have to be honest with your audience. And the more that you lie to your audience, the less audience you will have, right? So within minutes of her posting this video, um, FFG's live stream was taken down, and I posted a screenshot of the message that we got that it was Nader El Shami. I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm not allowed to say your name. It's literally on the error message. It's on the fucking error message. What are you doing fucking around with Chantel's rivals if you're not still romantically entangled with her? What the hell even? You're the one who dropped that fucking info about Becky. So what is your goal there? You obviously wanted people to talk about it. So apparently FFG Lolcal's live got struck yesterday during their live streams. And they both got the same error message that it was Nader El Shami. Your name's right there on the fucking error message, dude. You are a public persona. You've been dating one of the biggest clowns on the internet, and you apparently can't just like let go of her. Right? You can't just can't even with these two. They have such a toxic relationship. It's really gross, you guys. I can't. So, there is also a Muslim woman who got covered this morning, early this morning. I saw it at like 2 a.m. or something. I saw it very early. And Yaba covered it as well. And it's this Muslim woman who is trying to correct the record on some of the things that Chantel has said about being Muslim, you know? Because the rest of us, we can't weigh in if we're not part of that religion, right? We can't weigh in. But she can. Um, and basically, she called out both Chantel and Salah for not practicing Muslim beliefs, that they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, I'm saying it as nicely as I can. You know what I mean? That's on Yaba's live stream, and it was, I think, BB uh, barbecue chillin'. I think who captured the video first and put it up. I wake up pretty early, so no, it wouldn't have been 2 because I woke up at like 6 this morning. Okay, let me switch over to happier news. Let's talk about Survivor. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. So, for those of you who follow Survivor, um, it was pretty amazing to watch last night, like what went down. So, in a very difficult final challenge, Rachel won the final immunity. She got to choose who would sit next to her and who had to build fire for the 3rd seat. And she chose Sue, even knowing that Sue might have had at least 2 votes on the jury, Gabe and Caroline, right? Because she was working with those 2 people pretty closely and had been influencing them. And she had a good move of her own where she played an immunity idol at 5 people. So Sue got in, and then it came down to a fire challenge between Sam and Teeny. This was the craziest ass shit I've seen in a long time. So they were practicing at camp. Teeny was doing really well. She was being coached up by Rachel on how to do it. And Sam was really struggling. He wasn't really figuring it out. I think he got like 1 fire lit. So when they sit down, Teeny gets her fire started right away. Starts building it. It's strong. It's awesome. And finally, Sam gets something lit. And he's able to build it up very quickly. But it was luck of the draw, basically, because the wind played the biggest factor in that challenge. The wind blew his fire into his rope and blew Teeny's fire away from her rope. It was pretty crazy to watch because she was so close. She was so close to getting that 3rd seat. And then he was ever the salesman because he's a sports media guy at the final tribal council where they're all asking him questions. And he's like, look, I played a scrappy game. I was, you guys wrote my name down like 10 times. And somehow I survived all of it. Right? So he's trying to make a strong case for himself. But at the end, it was a near unanimous vote for Rachel, with one vote to Sam. And Kyle, so disappointing. That was such a misogynistic thing to do. You're like, I don't know. I just have faith in him. I think he can do really well. He's a sports media guy. Like, it's not like some kid from the inner city that needs your coaching. Come on. Oh my God. Rachel earned it and deserved it and did absolutely everything. She's made Survivor history. She earned 4 Survivor immunity necklaces, which is the highest that women have achieved on the show. And so she has tied with 4 other ladies and has won the game. And good for her. I teared up a little bit when she won. I teared up a little bit when she won. But right now, I'm just trying to get my day together. I have some errands to run. I did get my bins in. I got my trash down. And I need to do another, like, I got to do some work on my balcony for sure. But I also have been looking for these updates on my little Sally, Miss Sally. Hmm. Because she is off at obedience camp. And once a day, I'm supposed to get some updates. Yesterday, it was earlier in the morning than today. So I don't know what's going on. But the video they sent me yesterday, she was waggling her tail. She seemed pretty happy, so hopefully she comes back. I told my mom, I said, she better come back balancing a book on her head, knowing to walk in front of me down the stairs and behind me up the stairs on the outside of traffic when I'm on a curb. I'm expecting some manners. I'm expecting some serious manners being taught here. But I'll figure it out when they give her back to me. Because they're going to spend, I think, an hour with me teaching me what the calls are. Um, and she has some sort of collar that is like when you go to the chiropractor and they put those little electric things on your pain spots that just buzz a little bit. It's supposed to stimulate like your blood flow. That is apparently a training method for dogs now. Is they you can stimulate the neck real quick when you're sending out a call, like quiet, be quiet, right? I don't think I do. But thanks for dropping by. Weirdos. So the Chantel army is out in full force right now, you guys. They apparently attacked one channel yesterday for being in contact with the band that owns the copyrights to Crazy Frog. That's hilarious. So that was going on at the same time as I must take a break for my mental health. I'm in such a bad place. And then within minutes, ex-lover is fucking striking channels, Chantel, within minutes. You think we're all stupid? Wow. So, that happened yesterday, but I was too excited about the Survivor finale to worry about her and her bullshit because she's like, I'm not doing drama anymore. But that is her drama. That's your drama. Is that you need to announce it and then send your bulldog after channels? For real? I don't know how these men want to do her bidding. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me unless she's paying them. And perhaps she is. I have no idea. I don't fucking pay men. Wow. I think the swelling's coming down. It's still a little bit. I still have a little bit of a bump here from my face plant. So I gotta clean up the balcony and put some chicken wire up so Sally doesn't try and jump off the balcony again. Because that was pretty scary. I don't know what she was thinking. She was sizing it up though. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic Thursday. And um, I'm gonna try and get some work done here today. Take care, y'all.